So that's it? That's a conversation now, or what? I'm a failure. Why did you choose me? Those 5 people, who are they? What makes you think I want to go back?
What makes you think I want to go back? I finally did it. I killed myself. That's all I ever wanted. And yet, it turns out to be just another failure. I want this suffering to stop.
Why is she avoiding me?
Dear Susan, you don't realize that the suffering never stops, do you? It only gets worse. This place is a passage between the world of the living and the world of the dead. You enter one of these corridors and you never come back. But you don't cease to exist. You remain.
Okay. I'm a failure. Why did you choose me?
I'm a failure. Why did you choose me? Aren't you afraid I will let you down, whatever it is I have to do? Most days, it's enough of a struggle to crawl out of bed. I don't see the point in anything. I just want to disappear. And I hate everyone else because they know how to be happy. Everywhere I turn, there are people filled with hope and will to live. Or people so pitiful, they make me ashamed to be alive. I don't want them. There's nobody there for me. I am alone. I just want to vanish.
This is the very reason I chose you, Susan Ashworth. I know how you feel, because I felt like this myself for a very long time. You and me are very much alike. If you succeed, you will never feel broken again.
Sounds like a good fucking deal. I mean, she's broken as fuck, isn't she? Man, that's a major depression she has. Those 5 people, who are they?
Those 5 people, who are they?
The parasites, that's what I call them. They don't know each other, but their destinies are bound together. You will have to keep your eyes open and be constantly on guard. Those people will want to get closer to you. They might even pretend they are your friends, but don't let that fool you. They have nothing but cruel intentions. They'll want to hurt you, Susan. They'll want to kill you. As harmless as they might appear, parasites are the evil scum of the earth, and they all deserve to die.
Isn't my life bad enough without them?
Don't be frightened. You will have a great advantage over them.
I'm already dead?
Don't know that you know.
Okay.
Do you understand what it means? You will become my hunter, serving punishment for their sins. A tool of destruction. A dark angel walking through the river of blood. You'll find your purpose in life and you see for the first time how satisfying it can be.
But how will I recognize them?
There isn't a great deal of people in your lonely life, is there, Susan? You will know when you see them. Bring those deceitful bastards in front of me, and we'll make them regret for everything they've done.
Are you expecting me to kill them?
Are you expecting me to kill them?
No, Susan, I'm expecting you to fight for survival. To do everything you can to defend yourself. I know you're not a murderer. Quite the opposite, actually. You're a good person. But I also know that you don't want to suffer. And those people will want to cause you pain. They won't hesitate. In the end, you might have no choice. Think of it as gardening. If there were weeds among the flowers, you'd pull them out, wouldn't you? You'd get rid of them without thinking twice about it.
I'm not really a gardening type, but I see your point.
I'm glad. And remember this, you are not the only victim. If you don't stop them, the killing will continue. Innocent people will die. You have the opportunity to make the difference. And a chance to save yourself.
Well, this is getting complicated, isn't it? I can't do this. It's too much.
I can't do this. It's too much. Dealing with criminals is a job for the police, not someone like me.
Indeed, you are weak.
Thank you.
That's why I have prepared a special gift for you. Immortality. You cannot die, Susan. You will always return to life no matter what happens to you.
What? This is the last thing I wanted. Please, can't you just let me die?
I've made the decision. As long as they are alive, you cannot die.
Wow. It's blackmail. You can't do that. This all must just be a weird dream. I don't believe you. No, it's blackmail.
It's blackmail. You can't do that.
I'm doing it for your own good. Anyway, you are in no position to bargain with me. You will either go and do what you have to do, or suffer for eternity. Forever unable to find your peace.
This all must be just a weird dream. I don't believe you.
Susan, see this door here? Let's go inside. I want to show you something that will help you make up your mind. Follow me.
Man, whenever Susan turns her head, she looks so differently. I don't know what it is. Oh, holy shit.
Yes, it's you, Susan. Come closer. Say hello.
I don't want to look at it. Haven't I had enough yet? That body in the ambulance. Then the forest. But this place is... This is exactly what I was trying to run away from. I don't want to be here. Make it go away.
I assumed it would be wise to give you a little taste of the suffering you'd endure. I want you to understand that you can keep going long after you can't.
No, shit. Let's do that again. Crucified, all alone, in one place that's changed it all. I really don't want to be here. Again, the music is top notch, holy shit. Let's examine the crowbar. It's stuck in the cross. I suppose I could easily pull it out. Pull it out. It's just an ordinary crowbar. But what is it even doing on the cross? Use. As useful as these things can be, there's nothing I can do with the crowbar here. Really? Talk to Death.
Susan, it's time to make a decision.
What the fuck?
Parasites are coming, whether you want it or not. You haven't really got much choice. You must stand up for yourself.
The music is really hype. I love this. I take orders from nobody. I'll do it my way. Can you tell me again about the parasites? Fine, I'll do what you want. I think I'll try my own way.
I take orders from nobody. I'll do it my way.
Don't you understand? There is no other way.
Okay, I got an
Well,
achievement for that.
I don't know that. Besides, you could be lying to me. How do I know you aren't? I'm no murderer. I don't want to be. I'll find another way without you.
What?
Look, I appreciate you giving me another chance. Don't get me wrong. I can see now that I've made a mistake, and I'm ready to try to fix my life. But I really don't like what you're saying. If there's one thing I learned in life, it's that people let you down all the time. If I don't rely on myself, I can't rely on anyone else.
You fool! You damned arrogant fool! You have no idea what you have just done. But fine, have it your way. In the end, I will be the one laughing at you. I always am.
Did I just slip into a dead end or something? Insult her, be sarcastic, apologize. Can we save in this game or something? I would really like to save now. Okay, so what do we do? I won't apologize. I'm not a pussy. Come on. But I won't insult her either. Let's be sarcastic.
Yeah, don't laugh too hard, old woman. You might break something.
When we meet again, you will beg me on your knees to give you a second chance.
I don't really believe in second chances, so I might have to disappoint you again. Look, this is all just a bad dream. I want to wake up. I'm back in the house.
What the fuck?
Okay, it'll be fine. I don't need her. I'm sure I'll figure out what to do.
Man, did I disable my tutorial or what? Oh, use F1 to F4 keys to quick save. Let's save. Let's just call it 1. Game saved successfully. Okay. Let's examine this
Strange.
candle.
The flame seems strong and steady, but there is no smoke.
Weird. Okay, so what the fuck did I just do? Did I enable hard mode? Did I
can't get
disable a
through these.
tutorial?
What the hell are they anyway?
I think they are maggots.
I can't get through these. What the hell are they anyway?
Again, I think they are maggots. Okay, so the only way is through this painting? I guess? A lonely seashore. Okay, nothing else. Can we use the crowbar? Nope. Oh, I can blow out these candles, okay.
They left me no choice, Alice. Maybe one day you'll forgive me.
Okay, so I killed a person, or what did I do? Let's blow out this other one as well.
I think that's enough for now.
Okay. So I can leave now?
What the? How did I get back here?
Yeah, that's weird. What the fuck? Okay. Oh yeah, I got a crowbar now. I can use it on the weird machine. So maybe it was the right thing to do after all, what I did. I mean, the game couldn't branch out in the first chapter, could it? That would be way too crazy. Or would it? I wouldn't put it past this game, actually. Man, I love her hair, swaying in the wind. And there it is. The strange house. Let's enter. Let's use the crowbar. Hole. Examine. It's dark inside. All this blood around the hole. Was someone hurt here? Reach inside. Oh, Jesus. This is crazy. Okay. I mean, I made a sacrifice. Can I use this machine now? Oh. Shit. I fucked up, I think. Music by Mika Mimic. Great. Interface programming by James Spanos. Art and programming by R. Mikalski. Okay, so I cut off my arm. And then what? The cat lady. Was this the whole prologue now, or? I mean, I'm digging the music, but it's confusing as fuck. Yeah. Chapter 1 completed. I don't know if I did the right thing, but apparently I cleared chapter 1. Second first breath.
Yes, I do enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate. I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patients are my canvas, but my job is more about restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty. I'm sorry, I'm probably boring you.
No, it's not that. It's just... It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
Of course, and go home you will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay? You'll probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved. These forms won't fill themselves. Honestly, Susan, you have nothing to worry about. This is just a formality. I could tell straight away that you are not nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
Wonderful. Let's see then. Where do we begin?
She's awake, Doctor.
Good evening. It's good to see you awake at last. You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital. My name is Andrew. I'm one of the doctors. Would you confirm your name for me, please?
Susan? Susan Ashworth? I can't remember or ignore. We'll go with Susan Ashworth because I really like her last name.
Susan Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything. Take care, Mrs. Ashworth. Please, don't try to speak. What did you say? Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
What
Would
the
you like
hell?
me to get you some water?
Yes, please.
Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
She sounds weird. As if we are hearing her through a telephone or something. Okay, so it was all a dream?
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone. My name is Liz, by the way.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place.
Why don't you kill
Tell you
yourself?
what, Susan. Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you've done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million. I'm not making any sense again, am I?
Who saw me?
I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will. Ah, and here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
Man, she's weird. She's really weird and I don't think I like her. You know, telling someone who just went through a suicide attempt that he's lucky, I don't think that's the right way to deal with this. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Bad dream?
No, just a dream like any other. Yeah, a really bad one. Or ignore. I don't like her, but I don't think ignoring her is the way to go, so I'm just going to be honest.
Yeah, a really bad one.
I knew it. I could see as soon as I came in the room that you were having a nightmare. I guess I shouldn't have woken you up. What was it about?
About? I was burnt alive. I can't remember. It's none of your business.
It's none of your business.
No, you're right. It isn't. I'd really like to help, though. I'm on your side. Believe me. The other doctors might just pretend that they care. And the other nurses, don't get me started on that. They forgot ages ago how to feel sorry for someone. But I'm just like you, Susan. I know what you're going through. And I want you to know you can talk to me.
Bullshit, isn't it?
I get nightmares too, you know.
I get them, and I can't wake up.
Why does she sound so
Sometimes I dream
weird?
that I'm falling. Those are strange dreams. Because I think I like them. I keep falling, but I never fall, if you know what I mean. Never hit the ground. Never.
She's one of those parasites, isn't she? What was your name again?
What was your name again?
I forgot forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? I
No,
always do that.
you're Liz.
So sorry, Susan. My name is Elizabeth. But you can call me Liz, like everyone else.
You're here a lot. Every time I open my eyes, I see you.
They make auxiliaries do crazy hours here. Seriously, I feel like I've got no life sometimes. I'll be here till the morning. To be honest, I keep coming here to hide. Please don't give me away. I just want to rest my legs for 2 minutes, that's all.
What happened to me?
What happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then...
All of a sudden I was on the field of barley. I woke up here and I saw you. Let's not tell her about meeting death, because I'm not giving away my ace in the hole, you know?
I woke up here, and I saw you. Can you now tell me who found me, and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
Who is she?
Who found me?
Your daughter, of course.
What
She
daughter?
called an ambulance. If it wasn't for her, you would sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter.
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
I don't have a daughter. Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How
Because
should I
she's
know?
crazy.
I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry.
She's one of the parasites as well, isn't she? Whoever she is that's lying about being our daughter. How long have I been here? When will they let me go home? What the fuck was this weird psychiatry thing about in the beginning of this chapter? How long have I been here?
I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back. You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward. I call it Die Ward, because all the patients who come here want to die. It's a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
Don't tell me she's like a fucking angel of death killing the patients because they want to die. Man, this would be fucking mental. When will they let me go home?
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions. But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
Tell me more about this Dr. X. Did you see this daughter of mine? Tell me something more about yourself. I'm tired, let me sleep now. Did you see this daughter of mine?
Did you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently she came in the ambulance with you, but then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Fuck you.
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
Yeah.
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
That's a possibility too. Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
My cats.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe, okay. Maybe we do have something precious in our flat. Tell me more about this Dr. X.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him Dr. X. He comes on the ward often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening. I personally really like him, but you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you, but Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt. Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew, Linda, I heard they had an affair. Stupid girl. Well, she left, and I never saw her again. Now why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money. I don't know how these things work, but it must have been enough to shut her up. I bet he'll be more careful now. But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally. Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay? He's got a weird smell.
What do you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll try not to get too close to him.
Now that I think about it, there's something else too. I'll tell you this, Susan. He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me. Really private. You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So, be prepared for that.
Sure. But it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills.
Okay, so he's a really weird fellow, I think. He might also be one of the parasites, or maybe he is the real parasite of this place and she's just being drawn to him because, I don't know. I don't think this Linda girl got paid and fired. I think she died or something. I think Dr. X might have killed her. So do we want to learn more about her? I think so. Come on, let's just get this over with.
Tell me something more about yourself.
Me? I'm a nobody. I'm just a hard-working girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right? I rent a room not far from here. There are 2 other girls living in the house. One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick. The other one is a stripper. At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for work wearing red stockings and heels, do I?
Hot.
No, you're right. You're a real nurse, not some man's fantasy of one.
I used to do all that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse and all. Well, I did it just once, really. He didn't like it that much.
What? Is he gay?
That much either. Broke up with me last Valentine's Day.
Oh.
Of all the days, he chose that one, eh? He never told me why, but I don't care anymore.
Okay, so she said about this Dr. X that he got really private stuff out of her, but just talking to her like this, I also got really private stuff out of her. I don't think she ever told her mother about dressing up as a sexy nurse, so I might be better than Dr. X. I'm tired. Let me sleep now, because I think if I choose tell me more about this Dr. X, it's gonna be the same one again.
I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
Fine. I'll see you again.
Bye-bye.
Be careful who you trust here, Susan.
Oh yeah.
I'll be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
You don't.
Good point.
But do I really look like a bad person to you?
I don't know. Maybe not.
I'll see you tonight. Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up, right?
Right. Okay.
We'll start with a little chat about your childhood. I want you to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. Count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
Okay, so this gives me a chance to save, which I will do. Save number 2? Okay.